Yes, people. Waffle Don in the building, man. Make sure you slap the likes and all them things. There's the Transfer Daily Waffle Show. We're going to go through it. Not just Arsenal, but we're going to go through other teams today, man. Listen, I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a time. So, people, if you're joining and you're watching my show, yeah, make sure you slap up the likes and all that kind of stuff. I'm having camera issues, but you know what? As long as you can hear my voice, it's all good. But, people, nothing really on the Gyökeres stance right now. Can't really hear much. I think that's done. I think that's all done. It's just a question of final details right now and stuff like that. I'm sure the here we go is probably going to come around today or tomorrow. So I'm not worried about that at all. But the one that interests me right now is man like Eze, because that talk's not going away, people. And really and truly, yeah, we need additions in the squad, as my boy BBK was saying on Spectre's show yesterday. We need additions in. So I was on the BBC website and I was just scouring about, and I saw this. So Arsenal are set to approach Crystal Palace to discuss whether they can do a deal for the England winger Eze without triggering the 27-year-old 68 million release clause. Well, I don't know how they're going to do that. But if anyone can, Berta can. So just keep an eye on that one, yeah, because I'm assuming that talks are possibly ongoing or have started already. So, you know, I'm hearing that Eze wants to come to Arsenal as well. There's talk of Bayern Munich in the mix as well, but I think Eze wants to stay in England, to be honest. Yeah, there's the opportunity of playing with his old pal Elise, but I just think, you know what? I just think that there's unfinished business at Arsenal for Eze. So, you know, the money's obviously going to be better in the Premier League as well. He knows the Premier League. He's got a home in the UK. So you're just going to have to watch this one unravel. But I don't think that we should take too long on this. But in terms of additions, people, I don't think Eze... Replacements are different to additions. Yeah? I don't think Eze and Gyökeres are enough. I still think we need another, and I'm being greedy here, maybe another 2 players added to the mix. I don't know who the players are, but I think we still need a few couple of players. Big up to DWTT in the building, man. Big up to you, my brother. You are up early this morning. Actually, I don't know which part you're in, the US. I think you told me before, but I can't think of now. But you're up early at the moment. But big up to you and everything. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I still think we need a couple of players at Arsenal. I still think that Eze, Gyökeres, obviously we've got Zubi as well. I'm not really counting him because that was someone that we were already locked into ages ago. Obviously Mosquero as well is someone that's we should be signing as well. So these additions are good additions. In terms of Eze and another 2 players, I don't think we're going to get Rodrigo. I think we're being very ambitious with Rodrigo. I'm not ruling it out, but I just don't think we're going to get him. If we can get another Premier League player from somewhere, I don't know. I think that'd be fine. But let's be greedy, guys. Yeah, let's want more. Let's want more. I want more. I want more players, more players, more players. But in terms of Arsenal, not really much to talk about, man. We're in the pending stage, yeah. We're in the giving birth stage, just waiting for Gyökeres news to be announced. I'm sure you guys are well excited and hopefully once that goes over the line. I've seen some Portugal media rubbish talking about, oh, the deal could be in collapsing stages and stuff. I don't believe none of that. People always want to on Arsenal all the time, yeah. I know our name starts with ARSE, but please stop dumping on us, man. You know, we've worked hard for this deal, yeah. We know you don't like it. We know you Rivals fans can't take it, but that's up to you. That's not up to us. So yeah, in terms of Eze, I think he needs to be the next target. Hopefully we can get him in as well. I don't think there's much more transfer news on the horizon from Arsenal, to be honest. So it's going to be a dry day for you guys, unfortunately. It's going to be very dry. I don't want to hear about Garnacho to Arsenal either. I don't want to hear about that. Madueke, there was videos or clips of him going to get his medical. I'm sure that's going to be unveiled as well at some point as well. I think Gyökeres is probably on the plane already, yeah. Or he's probably in a hotel just waiting for the signal to do his medical. It's just early. I couldn't sleep. Do you know what? I had gone on them nights. Actually, no, I went gym, but I couldn't sleep after I came back from the gym. I need Eze ASAP. Then yes, we need more. Yeah, definitely. Eze needs to come through the deal. But guys, you know what? Today it's not a special edition, but I'm just going to talk about other teams as well. Another one, and I'm just moving on to Liverpool right now. Liverpool have held talks with Palace about Mateta, with the Frenchman meeting with the club representatives in Paris. Now, I don't know about this signing. I really don't know about this signing. He's a good player, but I need to be careful what I say about this guy, yeah, because I know I've got some Liverpool friends in my chat and stuff like that. I just find it a strange signing for Liverpool. Obviously, he's a very good player. He's physical and stuff like that, but it's not a typical Liverpool signing, in my opinion. As I said, big up to Into the Box in the building. Yeah, make sure you go and subscribe to Mateta is a bully. Yeah, Mateta is a very good player, but for me, it's a strange one for Liverpool. I find it a strange signing. I was thinking more of an Alvarez for Liverpool rather than Mateta. Maybe it's me, and I'm just confused. But you're right in terms of proper physicality for Liverpool system. Yeah, man's the French-esque, you know. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. He is a good player. Yeah, he would score goals for Liverpool and stuff like that. I just find it a weird signing for Liverpool. Obviously, there's talk of Etikite going to Newcastle. Newcastle are in talks with Hugo Etikite from Frankfurt at the moment. That's who I thought Liverpool's initial target was going to be. I don't know whether Liverpool still are going to be going in crazy for Isak as well. Listen, there's so much going on right now behind the scenes that we don't know what's going on. We do not know what's going on. It's mad at the moment, yeah? Is Etikite rewind. Is Etikite going to Newcastle? Although Newcastle say to play alongside Isak, who knows what's going on there? I know Newcastle have come out and said, well, we don't want to sell Isak, all of this kind of stuff. But do you guys really believe that? And I'm sure D-Man's going to appear from nowhere. D-Man, you say Candyman 3 times, D-Man appears Obviously, big up to Mags 90 or 90s Mags, Newcastle channel. It's a strange one for me. I just cannot get my head around it. Something's not right. You're gonna pay big money for Etikite to play alongside Isak. Now, that can be a possibility as well. But I just find it strange. I find it weird. But these guys did go for Pedro as well, who went to Chelsea. So maybe it's to bring in Etikite right now to learn the ropes of Isak, and then in the season, Isak moves on to whichever club he's moving on. I say whichever club he's moving on to because who knows where he's going to go to. Obviously, you know, Isak's going to go in for literally, if he goes this window, it's got to be 130, 140 max. I don't think Newcastle are going to listen to anything lower than that price. And the negotiations are going to start from high as well. Into the box says, if Etikite goes Newcastle, Isak is 100% leaving. I'm kind of like, I'm of the mindset of that, but I'm also of the mindset of thinking, I think two things could also be right at the same time. Love that. I love that statement or comment or whatever you want to put the words. Two things could be right at the same time. Isak's going to need backup, obviously. But does Etikite want to go there to sit on the bench? And this is what I'm saying, guys. Yeah, people that understand football now. Yeah, football's no longer about buying cheap to sit on the bench to back up players. Yeah, you want to have like for like replacements that come into the team. I know people like to say, oh well, they're much alike. It's better to have an alike, yeah, than to have a plan B that is not even that great. So, for example, we've got a Gyökeres. Hopefully, we've got a Gyökeres coming in. Also, Kai Havertz, who's got a completely different type of player to him, is going to be mainly our backup to him. For me, I personally would rather have someone kind of like Gyökeres rather than Gyökeres and a Havertz type players, because at least when you're bringing on pace against pace, and when you take off pace, you're bringing on pace again. Yeah, I don't want to bring on someone that's aerially good in the air and really slow, and do you know what I mean? I don't want all of that. I want to bring in a like for like. Maybe I'm different. Yeah, maybe my logic is different to how everyone else thinks in it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe my mindset's changed over the years, but I don't know. But yeah, that one. Keep an eye on that one, man, because that one looks a bit crazy, to be honest. That one looks a bit crazy. Isak pre-agreement in January for Liverpool. Watch. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. But do you think there'll be other clubs in for him as well? Not just Liverpool, because there might be other clubs in for him as well. But obviously, Isak probably wants Liverpool anyway, so it'd be interesting. It'd be very, very interesting. Big up to the guys. Big up to Specs and all those guys that we know. Yeah. Scants, Specs, Mido, BBK Sports, D-Dubs. Big up to all those guys. Yeah, the banter's been mad crazy recently. Mad crazy. I think he's just responded actually in the group. Yeah, so so in terms of attack, we know that Newcastle, if they're rolling out those two guys, yeah, up front, they're going to be a menace up top, innit? Title contenders, I really doubt it, but they're going to be up there in the top fours. In my opinion, I think they'll be up there. You can't have a scary attack like that and not be punishing teams. like Newcastle will do next season. So, you know, Elanga, they're going to have pace and power, yeah, up top next season. It'd be interesting to see how these guys navigate through the Champions League as well. But we will see. We will see. We will see. But anyway, people, yeah, make sure you slap up the likes and all them things there. Big up to Into the Box. He says Premier clubs use the inferior leagues and clubs to grow players. We buy them at low price and stick them on death row contracts to make it near impossible to move them on. For real, it's true. Don't forget to hit the likes on the way in, guys. Hit the subscribe and notification bell. Big up. Hey, and it's AFC always. I want to be like Chelsea with the success they have, won everything in football. They have, man. Do you know what? You know the we won more titles thing, yeah. It's kind of like, even though there's a fact in that, it's kind of embarrassing actually saying that now, because recent times they just seem to be just picking up trophies upon trophies. They're just picking up trophies upon trophies, and we're just getting left behind. But in terms of head to head, not a trophy. They can't talk to us in terms of games beaten, but that don't mean nothing at the end of the day. To get deals done this week is massive for everyone, considering pre-season talks officially start next week. Does this mean Isak could be going to Liverpool with Elanga and Etikite coming in? Boy, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. But people, other news. Let's talk about Mboma to United and what's going on. What's going on with that, man? Do you know what I'm saying? Are they moaning over a few extra mil? It says here, I don't know who football transfers are, but it says Man United have reached an agreement with Brentford to sign Cameroon striker Brian Mboma. Is there anything more on that? Because I haven't seen Fabrizio Ornstein say anything about that. Last thing I saw on the Athletic today was that they're still squabbling over. Man United handed 7.2 million transfer boost as third Mbeumo bid is prepared. Okay, so there's another bid prepared. But it says, so 3 hours ago, The Athletic reported, let me just share this tab as well. So this is 3 hours ago. The gap between Man United and Brentford on their valuation of Mbeumo remains considerable, reports David Ornstein in today's transfer deal. The two sides are several £1 million apart. There have been no significant development over the past couple of weeks, and a deal is still not imminent. But talks continue as United to work to complete a move for the Cameroon forward. These guys kind of like need to get this deal done and over the line. Do you know what I'm saying? Because pre-season's starting. And you know what? Just I don't know where they're going to get the money from. Man United have got money, but I don't know. I don't know what the cobble's over, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? There's always something that's underlying that we never know about. So yeah, it could do. But I don't think so. I don't think it will. I don't think it will, because it will look bad on whoever's their chief negotiators or whatever. It won't look good for the club, and these guys need to get in players, man. They need players for next season, especially for the first game against Arsenal as well. We know that's going to be a tough game, and if they're seeing us signing mans like Eze and Gyökeres and Zubimendi coming to Old Trafford, no, they're not going to be shook, but you know what, it's going to give them something to think about. Remember, they got Cunha in as well, so we're going to have to watch out for Cunha as well. But apart from that, you know, they've got what's his name? As I do rate in their team, man. Obviously, they've got Bruno. They've got I've forgotten his name now. Do you know that? I've forgotten his name. The one who plays as a 10 on the right. I really rate him. Yeah, I think he's a really good player. 8 people in the building. Make sure you slap the likes, people, man. What's his name, man? Why is my brain just gone to jelly right now? I can't think of his name. But yeah, he's a good player as well. And don't listen, people. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy game against. Just because we're buying all these players doesn't mean that it's going to be an easy game against Man United, man. Man United always make it hard for us. They always make it hard for us. So, do you know what I mean? We just got to just go in there, do a professional job, and just give them licks. Just give them licks. That's all we need to do. But you know what? I'm still looking forward. Oh, not Maino, the other one, not Maino, the other one. Maino's not really been getting a look in recently. The other guy, what's his name? Is it Ahmed? Not Ahmed. What's his name? Really skillful guy, man. Can't remember his name. I can't think of his name at the moment, but be interesting. But the one that gets me though, man, the one that gets me is who's gonna be lining up for Liverpool as the striker, as their top striker. That's what I'm interested to see. That's what I'm interested to see. I trust Arteta to bottle every trophy up about next season. I'm hoping he doesn't. I'm hoping he's got the fire in his belly, seeing Chelsea win trophies, seeing Palace win trophies, seeing Liverpool win trophies, seeing Tottenham win trophies especially. I hope he's got the fire in his belly next season to come out and just do a mazza next season. Always the way I see it. Arteta's a player as he wants now. There are no excuses. If he fails to deliver, he may be signing his P45 if it fails. Yeah, 100%. 100%. If Liverpool get Isak and Rodrigo, lock the season off, it's going to be a mazza, people. If they do, it's going to be a mazza. People forget about City as well, yeah, lurking as well, yeah. They've not finished their transfer business as well. I saw something about City were interested in one of Newcastle's players. Who were they interested in? But I just think it's just talk at the moment. Not City interested. I saw. Is it not Livramento? Are they still interested in him? That was only a week ago. That was only a week ago, but you never know, man. You never know. They're still dreaming of their right back, yeah? They're still dreaming of him, so he's looking to breaks, you know. Remember, guys, yeah, this is the year of players breaking in to their World Cup squads, yeah. They're going to be doing madness to get into their teams, bro. Yeah, if they need to switch teams for first team football, they're going to be doing it. They're going to be doing it. It's just simple as that. Players want to be recognised by their international teams, and they're not going to want to be seen on the bench or seen at a team that is not fighting or not in a public eye. It's going to be a great season, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm even looking forward to seeing what Noni can bring on the left wing. Yeah. Do you know what? As much as I didn't want the signing, nothing we can do about it now, innit? So just got to see how he gets on. Do you know what? I would laugh if he balled out at Arsenal. I would laugh if he balled out. Seriously. And you know what? He could either go two ways. He could be utter shit, or he can absolutely ball out as well. So who knows, innit? Do you know what I mean? I hope he's the type of person, yeah, that's seen the negativity, yeah. And when he was doing that, when he done that in his there was something I think he done like that. I think whoever done it or whatever, I think he was saying, "Don't sleep on me," innit? Just don't sleep on, man. Do you know what I mean? Whoever done the AI, whatever of it, I don't know, but it'd be interesting, man. It'd be interesting. I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not feeling ex-Chelsea players at all. But do you know what? There's nothing I can do. Notice I haven't said I'm going to be supporting you. Notice I've not said that word, because even now I just find it hard to say that. I find it hard to say that, but I support Arsenal, isn't it? So you know what? If he does well, he does well. You know. Let me see. Let's just go through. Let's go through some transfer business before we go. Premier League mainly. But if there's something that I notice other than that, I'll have a look. So I don't know nothing about this Carrera guy. He's passed his medical test. Blah 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 blah. Don't know nothing about him. Oh, Jordan. Oh, Jordan. Thou Jordan. Do you think Jordan got the top mixed up? I thought you would go back. I thought you was going back to Sunderland, mate. I really need into the box for the accent here, man, because he would have probably just capped it off excellently, man. Jordan, Thou Jordan has signed for Brentford, just down the road from my ends, by the way. Brentford. I don't know. How old's Jordan? He's about 37 or something like that. He'll bring Brentford a wealth of experience. He'll probably be injured half of the time. That's a good signing. That's a good signing. He's probably there to do his badges or maybe probably go into management and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting to see, Jordan, how Jordan Henderson gets on at Brentford, man. Do you know what I mean? Very good player back in his day. A lot of people used to slag him, but I thought, I thought he was a very good player. Not the quickest, but do you know what? Yeah, he's a very good player. Very good, very good not manager, very good captain. Very good, you know what I mean, in the dressing room. Very, very good at motivating other players as well. So, I wish him all the best at Brentford, man. Strange seeing like players, Liverpool players at Brentford as well, man. It's crazy, man. Make sure you slap up the lights, people, man. Let's just go through. Who's this? Volendam have opened the door to a sale of a former Chelsea. You know what? These Chelsea players, man. Do you know what I mean? You notice them by the plaits and everything. Good looking, light skinned guy. Has to be ex-Chelsea, innit? But I don't really care about that. Who's this? Don't know who he is. 2 hours ago, never heard of him. Oh, hey! How did I forget about mascara, man? I need to put some on my eyelashes. Mascara is coming to Arsenal. Christian Mascara's mascara medical. Notice I've put the little tiny mascara medical at Arsenal has been booked with documents in place between clubs. Mascara will sign a long-term deal later this week. Here we go, fully confirmed. How are you guys feeling about this, people? I'm feeling good about this signing. He looks like Saliba on steroids. Maybe not as good as Saliba, but he looks like Saliba on crack. He looks mad. He looks like he wants to come in and he wants to prove something. So big up to Mascara. And hopefully we will see you soon, my brother. And you know what, people? Last season, we only had Kivior Jakub as our only saviour, man. So bringing in this addition really makes sense. People can hate as much as they want, but big up to Mascara and all them team there. A lot of people hate the transfer, but remember, Cole Palmer joined Chelsea from City for 40-odd mil. Hate the fee, yes, but respect the play. Listen, there's a debate right now, yeah? Actually, I'm creating debate, yeah? Is Cole Palmer... So I saw my boy Justy from Fanzone. He asked the question that... Well, he didn't ask the question. He made a statement. He said that Cole Palmer is the best attacking midfielder in the world. I don't know how. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't think he is, but he's damn well up there. He is definitely up there because when you watch this guy play, yeah, he has a really languid, I don't give a damn style play, but the guy hardly ever loses the ball. He nutmegs people for fun. He doesn't care. He reminds me a bit of a Chrissy Waddle, but with more tech. Actually, Chris Waddle was wicked, by the way. He's just got something about him. He's just got something about him that I really like. People talking about different position, slightly different. People talking about Yamal, people talking about Pedri, but people talking about I can't say his name, Vintinha, but they're slightly different types of players. You know, you've got centre mids, you've got midfielders, you've got maybe wingers there as well. I don't know, but I definitely think he's up there. But was anyone saying that 6 months ago about Cole Palmer? So it looks like because he's won the Club World Cup, people are actually like saying now he's the best, and all that kind of stuff. He's up there. I'm not saying he isn't up there, but I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I think he's definitely up there though. Let me just go through the tickets. A good leader, yeah. What's his face? He's a great player to have next to Kivior as rotation, a possible starter in the future. Definitely. Forest one, yeah. Jacob Ramsey from Villa. Wow. Okay. Do you know who I would love to get in is Morgan Rogers, man. I still think he's a baller. I would love that player at Arsenal, man. If we can't get Eze, then go all in for Morgan Rogers. He's going to be expensive though. Big up to Ryan in the chat. He said he might be. Who is better? That's a very good question as well. That is a very good question. To be honest, yeah, I would have to do searches on strikers right now. I'm sorry, or on the number 10s right now. As I said, I think he's up there. Let me just see best number 10s in the world. Do you know what? I think it's a debate for another day, to be honest, man. You know, what about Wirtz? Wirtz is up there. Who else? Who else though, man? I don't know, and I can't be bothered to get in. Listen, we'll do that show another day, innit? We'll do that show another day. You got Musiala, and you can comfortably say he's better than those players, isn't it? I suppose, you know. I don't know, but that's a debate for another day. From an achievement standpoint, yes, because Chelsea won the Club World Cup, they are technically the best team in the world. From an achievement standpoint, yes, because Chelsea won the Club World Cup, they are technically the best team in the world. Why did I read that out twice? That's a brain just wasn't calculating. I'm numb to all this world-class talk now. I'm gonna judge when they retire, man. You know what, people, yeah? There are different levels of world-class, isn't it? I remember Justy done his world-class. There's a tier list. You've got your Diegos, your Pelés, and all of that. Then you've got your Messis and all of that. Then you've got your, do you know what I mean? Your De Bruyne's and all those type of players. I think Cole Palmer definitely sits at the level of the De Bruyne's and all those kind of guys. Yeah, not saying he's as good as De Bruyne, but he sits on that table, if you get what I mean. Not Brett May. Big up to not Brett May, man. Big up to you in the building, man. Big up to you, man. Arsenal to finish 5th. Hey, this guy. Who does this guy support, man? Who does this guy support? I need to know who this guy supports. Maybe Brett. Who knows what will happen? Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Newcastle, top. Oh, everyone's pushing the Chelsea thing now to be top of the in that top. I think they'd be in the top 4, but I don't know. Let me ask you guys a serious question. Yeah, I gotta ask you guys a serious question. Bear with me for a second, yeah. Bear with me for a second. Listen to the question, please. I thought so. Listen to the question. Actually, my brain's just gone. Why, when we hear the likes of Chelsea, we hear the likes of Newcastle. Why are Arsenal always the bar for you guys? Why is that? I think we're gonna be above you next season. I think we're. Isn't Liverpool the bar that you lot need to raise yourselves to? Why are you always talking about us in your conversations? We don't win anything. You're club world champions, yeah. Newcastle, you've got the best striker in the world, allegedly. So why is Arsenal the bar? Why are you not raising yourself to Liverpool's level and to Man City's level? Why you always got to talk about us? Stop talking about us, man. Make your intentions to reach Liverpool and City next season. Yeah, don't talk about us. Yeah, let us stay in our lane, in our dead lane. Yeah, right now, because we don't win anything. We've not won anything since 20 whatever COVID times. Yeah, stop talking about us. Obviously, we're not as good as you, man. You know what I mean? We don't have world-class players in our team. So the bar shouldn't be us. You should be reaching the bar with Liverpool and Man City, with which we're trying to get to. You know, if you can do that, then big up to you. Congratulations to you guys. But you know what? Until then, stop talking about us and go and fight it out with Liverpool. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Newcastle will fall off, in my opinion. I support Liverpool because it's trendy to hate Arsenal. Yeah, it's trendy. And as BBK said, yeah, it's funny how most of you content creators from other teams made your name based on people, based on Arsenal. Yeah. Most of your content is based on Arsenal. You don't even rate your own content creators. You don't even rate your own content creators, but you're always talking about us. If we're that bad, we're that poor, but you're still always talking about us. We must rattle you lot so much. AFTV must have rattled you, man, so much. Yeah. We don't win anything, so allow it. Allow us. Go and fight with the teams like Liverpool. Go and fight with the teams like City. Remember, because Arsenal are the jokes of the Premier League, in my opinion. That's cool. That's your opinion. You can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. But I don't see you slapping us season upon season. I know we don't beat you at Anfield, but you don't necessarily come to the Emirates and beat us either. So we're not jokes. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We just don't win anything. That's the problem with Arsenal. We're not a joke. We just don't win anything. But I suppose that's a joke to you because we don't win anything. Fair play. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one, for real. Big up to John. Please don't make me try and say that surname, man, because I'm gonna go mud. Let's just attempt it anyway. John Amphopoulos. I don't think he mentioned the X at Amphopoulos. Big up to John in the building. Make sure you slap the like and subscribe and all that, people. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to give you the negative spiel and everything, man. I rate Liverpool. I rate City. I rate Chelsea. I rate these clubs. Do you understand? But you know what? When the disrespect gets too much, I cannot take it. It's because civil war in our family. Oh, look, here we go. Mate, you're on another planet. If you think people only talk about Arsenal, you're the we finished second, mate. But you're here on that platform right now. Yeah. You guys talk about Arsenal a lot. You do talk about Arsenal a lot because we are the bucks and the jokes of the Premier League. I'm not on another planet. I've been doing this thing for 3 years now. So respectfully, I know what I'm talking about. I listen to a lot of, I go on a lot of shows. I watch a lot of shows. Yeah. You only have to look at, you see the majority of content creators. Obviously, you've got the Coppish and all them kind of guys. They do their things as well. You go to Never a Foul. What's the big thing? What is the main talking point? It's mainly about Arsenal. You go to other channels. I don't even watch some of these channels anymore because all they do is just talk about Arsenal. I mainly watch Arsenal channels, yeah. But you go to a lot of the channels, and the bucks and the jokes about Arsenal all the time. So I'm not on another planet. What I'm talking about. Jean, like, oh, Janardo. Big up to Jean, man. Big up Jean. Would be X would be Z in that one. Hey, big up to Geordie Dread in the building, man. Yes, my brother. Hey, I caught your show yesterday. It was fire, you know. It was absolute fire. It's easy for people to say it with an X. Oh, big up. Brett Lowe, you won the league and you're here talking about Arsenal. You watch a lot of Arsenal content, interact. Lowe, who's the dope? Geordie TV, big up, fella. I'm here because I like football. I love the Premier. I'm here to laugh at Second FC. Bro, you can laugh at Second FC as much as you want. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. But my best memory, and yes, let's go nostalgia, was beating you in '89 when you were the best team in the world. Remember that? Yeah? You would have 21 titles right now, but we took that title off you, my brother. So you remember that, because I know that rattles you, brother. Listen, '89, I was there, my brother. So you know what? Laugh at Second FC as much as you want. But as I said, I've got respect for your team and I rate your team. Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to go on the disrespect team. Doesn't mean, wow, 35 years, what? So what? There's no history. There's no history. Teams don't have history. Yeah? You have memories. This is memories. It's called memories. Big up. But anyway, big up to you anyway, man. Do you know what I mean? You contributing to the chat is absolutely fire for me. It's fire for my channel as well. Bro, I probably know more about Liverpool than you, brother. Yeah, because I'm probably older than you. Yeah, so I probably know more about your team than you do, brother. So respectfully, calm down, my brother. I'm here to laugh at the fact you interact. Like the thing, you know, the funny thing is about this Brett guy is that I'm not cussing his club, but he's here to laugh at Second FC. He's here because he feels that we are unimportant as a club to him. So why do you persist in being in my chat to laugh at me doing transfers? We're talking about transfers. This is a comparison between Arsenal and Liverpool, chat. This is a daily transfer show. It's not about Liverpool, bro. So calm yourself down. Yeah? Calm yourself down, my brother. Yeah? Millwall had, and do you know what? I think I know who this not Brett May is. I think I know who he is. I know who this brother is, actually. I had some joker called Chris Welsh who used to be too shy to like jump on camera to do shows with me. And he tried to do a mazzle one day and he tried to cuss me because me and Craig done a show and stuff. I remember it, and I clearly called you out. I clearly called you out. And I think it's you. I think it's you, personally. I do think it's you. Because I see you frequent a lot of, maybe not this particular name, because I've banned you from my actual shows. I've actually banned Chris Welsh from my shows. So it may be you, it may not be you. I might be wrong, but I can't prove it, to be honest. But I just get the idea it might be you, because you know what? You come onto my channel and you're just chatting rubbish about Arsenal. That's all you're doing. Millwall has more history than you. United own Liverpool. It's okay, mate. You finished second. If we had a striker, we would have won it. If my auntie had a moustache, she would be my uncle. All right, okay. And you know what? Let him chat anyway, man. I'm just going to ignore his comments anyway. Big up, bro. Big up to Luca Talk Dons, man. Listen, big up to you, my brother. I hope you're well, man. Hey, make sure you go and subscribe to Luca Talk. Hey, you changed your name. Man, ain't even got the Arsenal badge no more. What's going on, my brother? What's going on? Yeah, big up Luca, man. Been a while, my brother. Make sure you guys subscribe to Luca Talks Dons and all of that, man. It's going to be a good session today, people. Man. It's been a very good session today. And big up to everyone in the chat. Even big up to the Liverpool guy, not Brett May. Yeah, big up to him as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Because next season is going to be interesting. And listen, my brother, Brett, please, I want you, yeah, to turn up, yeah, when it's Arsenal versus Liverpool, yeah. Please turn up in the chat. Please turn up in the chat, yeah. Please turn up in the chat, because it'd be interesting to see how we get on against Liverpool and their new works. Do you know what, bro? Arsenal will win nothing. Arteta spends billions. Probably give him a 5-year contract. Yeah, probably will. I'm not an Arteta indo, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm an Arsenal supporter, not an Arteta supporter. So maybe you've been watching some of the guys too much. Some of the, you know, the negative Nellies. Maybe you watch those guys too much and it kind of rubs off on you, innit? But I've got my own opinions, innit? And yeah, 35 years is a lovely time. Yeah, it was a lovely time to be alive. It's more than that, isn't it? I'm sure it's more than that. No, my maths are rubbish, but yeah, sorry, yeah, you're back right. A lovely time to be alive, man. Especially beating the best Liverpool in the world at that time. Yeah, greatest time of my life. I actually cried that day. Yeah. To go to Anfield and score a goal in the last minute or the last seconds. You remember the Michael Thomas little chip over the goalkeeper? You remember that? That'll always be in my memories, bro. That'll always be in my memories. And I know that hurts. I know that hurts you. So it's all good, my brother. It's all good. And you're making great content for me for right now. So I'm benefiting consistent. I'm benefiting from you, bro. You know, I'm loving it. Yokeres, I'm happy I decided change channel name. I would tune in for United game. Big up, man. Listen, we're going to do a watch along. And you know what? I hope Brett's in the chat. I hope Brett's in the chat for the watch along, people. Big up to Brett as well, yeah. Listen, people, yeah. It's all friendly banter. It's all friendly banter. It's all friendly banter. There's no madness going on. You know what I'm saying? Big up to not Brett May as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's a passionate Liverpool supporter. Do you know what I'm saying? But we're going to give it to him as well. We're going to give it to him. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all of this. Liverpool are a great side. Yeah. But do you know what? Your fans are also annoying as well, bro. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Your fans are absolute muppets most of the time. And not all of them, but a few of you. You've just got that arrogant gene. Do you know what I mean? When you're at the top, you're supposed to be humble. You're not supposed to be arrogant. You're supposed to be like, do you know what I mean? Humble with it. But you just seem to be quite arrogant with it, which, do you know what? That's up to you. But you know what? That don't show me that you're a gracious type of fan. It just shows that, you know what? You're just arrogant with it and all of that. Do you know what I mean? United are still up there with you as well, yeah. They're going through the crap, but they still got their same amount of trophies. Obviously, you man got the most Champions Leagues and stuff as well. But these man are big as well. So you in your 30s. So I'm saying he's a youth to me, bro. He's a youth to me. Born in 91. 91, I almost finished school. I finished school in 92, so work that one out. Finished high school in 92. If we could walk, talk, think, we supported Liverpool. I thought supported Liverpool. Big up to you. And you knew that from the second you were born. How many goals does Gyökeres need to put in to be a good signing? Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Now we are talking now, people, yeah? For me, I think he needs to score at least 25 goals next season in all competitions. What I would say is that if Arsenal win, say the Premier League or whatever, doesn't matter how many goals he scores, because if the other team members are scoring, then it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If Arsenal were winning everything, you would be on your high horse. Actually, there was a time where we were winning, not everything, but we were winning the Invincible. We go under Invincibles. We won back-to-back trophies in the 90s. I wasn't on no high horse, bro, because I was playing football at the time. So I wasn't really like one of the, obviously YouTube wasn't about those times. So there weren't no high horse or anything. So don't compare me to yourself. Yeah. I don't get on high horse. When we win, I'm happy. I'm happy, bro. Yeah. But I weren't on no high horse and I weren't boasting or anything about. Obviously, you get your time in that, but I weren't shitting on other teams. Yeah. I weren't shitting on, obviously Spurs are a team that we're always going to shit on because, do you know what? Yeah, they're like our rivals. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's down the road from us. But I'm not like other teams, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if we do win something this season, I will have some energy. I will have some energy for the guys like yourself that keep telling us year upon when we don't win anything. So all of this will be clipped, my brother. So if we win something, I'm coming for you, not Brett, mate. Yeah, that's who I'm coming for. So you best hope and you best pray that we don't win anything this next season. Yeah, you best hope and pray, because if we do, not Brett, mate, it's gonna be May Brett not. That's what I'm gonna be calling you. Yeah, May Brett not. You better change your name because I'm coming for you. Anyway, you're a Liverpool fan. You come to banter a team that are shit. Why are you so relevant? Why are we so relevant? Exactly, because we live rent free. Gyökeres will not score. Oh, I thought he was saying Gyökeres will score more than 10 goals, but now he's saying Gyökeres will not score more than 10 goals. That's when you know the brothers are haters. That's when you know the brothers are hater. Ryan 25. Oh, big up to Ryan, man. Brett, behave, mate. You're like this. We'll have to accept the Champions League. Yep. Do you want to bet Arsenal will win nothing? Do you know what, bro? If I was a betting man, I would probably bet with you, but I don't bet, so I'm not a mug like that, so I don't do things like that. 15 minutes, 15 minimum prem for me. All comps is extra. We need the league this season. If not, Arteta needs to go. I totally agree with you, Ryan, man. And big up to Ryan. Have I seen you before? Or hold on. I know who Ryan is. Big up to yourself, Ryan. Yeah. I'm totally agree with you with the things there, man. But people, man, this has been a mad session, you know. You know when you get someone that comes into the chat and just slightly wants to rattle you a little bit, man. You know what? The man got me a little bit rattled. I'll be honest with you, man. He got me a little bit rattled today. Do you know what I mean? He got me a little bit rattled today. But as I said, big up to you, not Brett May, aka Chris Welsh. I know you've been begging to jump onto my show recently. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Not Brett May. What we've done is good, people. Hey, big up. See, this is not what I'm saying. Not Brett May, man. Big up to you, man. Brett, it was great having you here. Nothing but respect for the people that come in here, man. Listen. I tell you, there's certain fans that rattle me. It's Liverpool fans, City fans, yeah. Spurs fans don't rattle me, but it's Liverpool fans and City fans, man. They can rattle. And Newcastle fans recently. Man like Geordie Specs and D-Man. D-Man's been rattling me recently, bro. And D-Dubs as well. These guys rattle. But there's a few of you guys. Listen, I'm human. I get rattled every minute, bro. I'm going to follow you through the Premier League season. Oh, man. He's going to be on my back. If we lose a game, he's gonna be killing me, bro. I'm telling you. Have you got a channel? If you've got a channel, yeah, let's I want to sub to you as well. Oh, you have. Let me see if I can sub to find you, not Brett May. Let's have a look. Let's find you. Man's putting pressure on me, you know. I'm feeling pressured. Not Brett May. Do you know what as well? Yeah. Oh, here he is. Wow, man's got big. Oh, big up to Brett, man. I'll sub to you now, my brother. Big up to you, man. Big up. Easy, Brett. Little bad man, you know. Big up. Wow, he's a bit of a boxer as well. Yes, Brett. Yeah, man, I like Brett already, you know. I like this brother already, man. Big up to Brett, man. Big up to Brett. But anyway, people, man, I just saw it. No, you don't. Oh, not a football channel. I just subscribed to you though, but not football. I was okay. No, I don't have a channel. Nice, man. You'll have to jump in together. I'll be the ref. That'd be wicked, man. That'd be wicked. But people, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there now. Make myself a cup of tea, calm down from Brett's rattling. Yeah, it's been a good show today, people, mate. Make sure you slap the likes, people, and make sure you go sub to my guy Into the Box as well, man. We need to do a show. Big Ben. Soon, man. We need to do a show when you're ready and when you're able to. But people, yeah, it's been a great show. And listen, we are out. Peace.